Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Magic the Spoilering. I'm Alvin.
And I'm Nick.
So in today's episode, we'll be discussing the 5 cards brought yesterday. Starting with...
First up, Zada, Hedron Grinder.
Oh yeah, grinding the Hedrons.
Wrong picture. Yeah, this is the real card.
Right.
So, 4 mana, 3/3, legendary creature, Goblin Ally. That's the key thing, he's an ally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his effect isn't really a rally effect, but it's pretty strong as it is.
Yeah. So what it does is basically, if you target it with a spell, copy a spell for each other creature you control.
Sounds like rally, doesn't it?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. It's awesome in standard,
I think it's obscene.
Yeah.
This is just waiting to be broken.
Right. Someone's already come up with a 150 damage combo by turn 5. So.
Wow. Like somebody was joking about, I can define strike this and then draw X number of cards for 1 white.
Yeah.
For 1 white.
Can we actually see the rise of Goblin decks?
It's 4 mana.
Do you think it actually replaced Goblin Rebel Master, maybe?
I'm gonna be sad to see Goblin Rebel Master go away.
I think it's actually a good replacement.
If raid goes into big raid territory, then yeah, this might be viable. But raid's gonna lose a lot of cards as rotation happens once BFZ comes in.
And limited as well, it's not exactly a first pick, but it's a very, very solid card for what it does.
This is a build around card, just like PR and Kiranala. So raid's not very good at build around. We're all about just whacking.
I can see it in like maybe a red-white build or a Jeskai build.
Well, most likely this will be huge in Commander.
Imagine this with Jeskai Ascendancy.
Actually, yeah, this might go into Jeskai tokens. This is built for Jeskai tokens.
Alright, anyways. Next up.
Next up, Shrine of the Forsaken Gods.
There's a reason they're Forsaken, because this one sucks.
Yeah, I mean like Temple of the False Gods was way better, man.
Way, way better.
And this is a rare.
What a waste of a rare slot.
Yeah.
And granted, you can tap it for 1. You don't have to have 5 lands in order to activate it. But you need to have 7 lands in order to activate it.
If it's my 7th land, that means when I tap all my mana, I get 8?
You get 8. But you can only use that mana to cast colorless.
You know why this is rare? Because for limited, if it was uncommon, it'd be broken.
Yes, it will, actually.
I could have like 3 copies in play, and then 4 basic lands.
Exactly.
Tap for like...
at uncommon, it'll be
10,
pretty sick, especially if you're going like the Eldrazi route.
Yeah. So...
But still a mech card.
It's broken in limited. They had to make it a rare.
I see it in EDH, I guess. In Commander, it's still another land that taps for 2. So
Don't really like this card. Next up though, I really love this next card. Smothering Abomination.
This is Demon in Eldrazi form.
Oh my god.
So Smothering Abomination is 2 colorless, black, 4/3 flyer.
Yeah. It has evasion, man.
Yeah.
And it gives you card drawing.
And so during your upkeep, you have to sacrifice a creature, but whenever you sacrifice a creature, you draw a card. I imagine this with the Eldrazi Scions.
Yeah, I really hope like Awakening Zone comes back, but unfortunately it makes Eldrazi spawn.
There could be a different version of an Awakening Zone.
Please bring back a new Awakening Zone.
With Eldrazi Scions. So not only are you sacking for mana, but you're drawing cards as well.
That's obscene.
Yeah, I think it's a first pick in Limited.
Oh yeah.
Definitely will be played in Commander. Especially in all the shenanigan decks.
I could see this as the curve topper in a red black devoid Eldrazi deck. Yeah. I mean, if I'm playing beatdown, it's late game. I need to draw my threats. Boom, boom, boom. Why not?
It's a sweet card. It's a sweet card all around.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Then
it's not a sweet card, is Tandem Tactics.
Yeah. It's a common. It's 1 white, 1 colorless. It targets up to 2 creatures, gives it +1/+2, and you gain 2 life. This would be perfect for my heroic deck, man.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, heroic is rotating out.
Yeah.
So, too little, too late.
I guess for it's a good limited
combat trick.
Yeah. But I don't see any standard play.
This is how you keep your allies alive when you don't draw allies to trigger them. I guess that's why it's a combat trick.
And that's why it's icon.
I have to say it's a pretty solid combat trick for limited purposes. You can like 2-for-1 most of your opponents just like that.
Yeah. It's good for limited, but I really don't see application.
Yeah, it's just limited jank. That's it.
And then, like you said, it's like too late for standard.
Yeah. If I wanted to play heroic in modern, I'll just play boggles.
Well, today's last card is Tajuru Warcaller.
Finally, another ally. It's green 3 colorless for a 2/1, which has a rally ability. Whenever Tajuru Warcaller or an ally enters the battlefield, all your creatures get +2/+2.
There's a reason Overrun is a bomb in limited.
Yeah, this is huge. This is huge in limited. Yeah.
In standard, we'll have to see what the ally package is like.
Yeah.
This could be a good finisher for the ally package.
Well, if I'm gonna build an ally deck in standard, I'm hoping that I can play with Coco. So this being at 5 mana doesn't really help.
Then again, you are actually filtering into this one. So.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Only time will tell.
And for Commander as well, it being an ally and having to work with other allies. It's an okay card, I guess. Again, you need to build around it, like all allies. So those were the 5 cards for today. And stay tuned to our next episode where we'll be discussing more Battle for Zendikar spoilers.
Tomorrow.
I'm Alvin.
And I'm Nick.